What's been happening across Chicago's suburbs made its way to Woodstock today. A bus from the southern border dropped off about 30 to 40 migrants at this Woodstock train station, prompting some quick action from good-hearted residents.
I had, seen some crazy stuff in my life, but that was floored me.
It was around 4 o'clock this afternoon. Dozens of asylum seekers were dropped off at this Northwest Suburban Woodstock train station.
We saw children, I would say as young as 18 months to senior citizens, not prepared for this weather.
Melissa McMahon was driving down the street when she first spotted the bus and followed it to the metro station, where she saw the migrants standing in the bitter cold.
I saw a very nondescript white tour bus kind of thing. And we're like, yeah, that's, knowing what's going on.
This is women and children mostly that were, freezing and starving.
Knowing they needed help, she immediately called Rob Mutert with the nonprofit Warp Corps.
We have an outreach issue point in our building for the unhoused and people that need supplies. So we had cold weather gear, hats, long underwear. So we just loaded up the van, brought it over here, and got a very unique first opportunity for me to see this thing with my own two eyes.
In just 4 hours, they gathered all of these supplies, handing them bottled water, food, and shelter before encouraging them to board the metro train to Chicago, where the Woodstock mayor says is better resourced to assist the migrants.
Whether you're ready or not, people are coming. If we had warning, great, we would have had stuff here. If we don't, we do now.
Chicago's crackdown earlier this month on rogue buses arriving without warning has now led buses from Texas to the suburbs. Places like Aurora, Madison, Elburn, Chicago Ridge, and Posen have recently passed ordinances threatening hefty fines for bus drivers unloading asylum seekers without notice. And the mayor of Woodstock says in just a few days, their city council will soon vote on their own ordinance to penalize bus companies who, he says, use Woodstock as a dumping ground.